go down. Easy now, no need to go down. Rock that run, that is how we from. Easy now, no need to go down. Easy now, no need to go down. Rock that run, that is how we from. Easy now, no need to go down. Easy now, no need to go down. Rock that run, that is how we from. Easy now, no need to go down. Easy now, no need to go down. Rock that run, that is how we from. When you run, come around, 'cause know you're the talk of the town, yeah. When you run, come around, 'cause know you're the talk of the town, yeah. When you run, come around, 'cause know you're the talk of the town, yeah. When you run, come around, 'cause know you're the talk of the town, yeah. When you run, come around, 'cause know you're the talk of the town, yeah. When you run, come around, 'cause know you're the talk of the town, yeah. When you run, come around, 'cause know you're the talk of the town, yeah. When you run, come around, 'cause know you're the talk of the town, yeah. Easy now, no need to go down, just walk it gently and no back up, no pound, cool and deadly. You have a style of your own. Me never know I saw you master the saxophone. 'Cause you sound like the talk of the town, yeah. I'm lucky when you run, come around, yeah. Make me wobble, make me whole body bubble. I mean, no one say you trouble when you're ready for the double and you hit that. Looking at the maker, play with it a little. Why you so not tickle? I'm telling you that it's that. Looking at the maker, stay with it a little. Why you so not tickle? I'm feeling them. Easy now, no need to go down. Easy now, no need to go down. Walk it gently and no back up, no pound. When you run, come around, 'cause know you're the talk of the town, yeah. When you run, come around, 'cause know you're the talk of the town, yeah. When you run, come around, 'cause know you're the talk of the town, yeah. When you run, come around, 'cause know you're the talk of the town, yeah. When you run, come around, 'cause know you're the talk of the town, yeah. When you run, come around, 'cause know you're the talk of the town, yeah.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the topic. Here when Daniel Sanchez is here. Just a little heads up. Oh, let me find it.
He goes, let's
This
start
whole
this
time.
shit. I'm ready. Let's go.
Alrighty. Episode 24 of the topic is brought to you by Zingano MMA Academy, based in Brighton, Colorado. Zingano provides the best teaching of all MMA styles. They primarily teach Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Muay Thai. But if you're more interested, they also do offer wrestling and MMA classes. If you'd like to find out more information about Zingano, you can reach them at 855-946-4266. And if you want to swing by and take a look at the gym, they are located at 2315 Prairie Center Parkway, Brighton, Colorado, at 80601. I'm a huge fan of this gym. I have been attending this academy for the past 3.5 years or so, 3 to 4 years. And you honestly can't meet a better group of people, and that's just, I'm obviously a little biased, but Professor Han's the guy who owns the gym, or the black belt stud. Have you ever met him before?
I haven't.
No? He's a good guy. He's super down to earth. Really good group of people. Not just him, but the people that teach there, people that just attend there. Just good all around. And I do jiu-jitsu. It's also very good, not only for your physical health, but it's very good for your mental health. You get put in a lot of situations that aren't comfortable, so you always got to figure a way to get out of it. So I really recommend it. If you're looking to just get in shape, it's definitely something you can do. So if you want to get in contact with them, just once again, their phone number is 855-946-4266. Check them out.
And that's 855 tap you out, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Oh, it might be.
I'm pretty sure it is, because
Really?
I've seen that when I drive by. Dude, Zingano's there's some big people coming out of Zingano. Mallory Martin, absolute stud.
Who just fought on Dana White's Contender Series and won, but didn't get offered a contract.
And she fights
in Invicta.
She fought like 2 weeks ago or a week ago.
She fought last. I think it was last. Was it this week?
It was
this
not
week.
ago. I think it was this week, because she was hitting this girl in the face, and saying Happy Halloween.
Yeah, she talks. Dude,
Happy
she's like
Halloween.
Khabib, bro. She talks when she beats him up.
She's insane. She's a beast.
Episode 24 is also brought to you by Excel Electric, an electrical trade company based out of Brighton, Colorado. Excel Electric has been in business for the past 15 years and works in both residential and commercial. If you're looking for an electrician, you can call their main phone number at 303-437-2403. And last but not least, we're brought to you by No Destination Clothing Brand. As you can see, I'm wearing it. They're based out of Brighton, Colorado. No Destination is a clothing line that brings customers the absolute best clothing material and designs. Lucky for all you listeners out there, the owner and founder is no other than the cutie on my left, Kevin Gallegos. If you're interested in purchasing any product from them, you can reach their main phone line at 720-581-8937, or you can email them at nodestinationclothing@gmail.com. So thank you to our sponsors for episode 24, and let's get this bitch rolling.
Ooh. Were you pointing at the Chipotle commercial there, Daniel?
New carne asada.
I feel like they've always had carne asada.
Chipotle sucks.
I like Qdoba a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
Some
I think the
tortilla
meat-
soup from Qdoba.
I mean, maybe it's just me, bro, but I think Chipotle's meat's just spicy. Maybe I'm just
You're one of those guys.
I'm kind of a pussy when it comes to spice.
It's the E. coli in it, man.
Blech. Didn't like one in Colorado shut down because of it?
There's a lot of them that did. They're just based out of Colorado.
Oh,
Like Chipotle
God.
started in Colorado. So did Quiznos.
They're putting up a Chipotle by the Prairie Center.
Yeah, Texas Roadhouse, bro. I'm ready
And
for that.
there's one other, a car wash, and I think there's one
A
other.
bank.
Really?
Yeah.
You already have enough of those.
We have enough banks, tire shops,
Car washes, but we have so many of them.
Subways, and barbershops and hair salons.
Dude, I thought your tweet was funny. Like when you said it was like a month ago. Like Brighton's a small town. Like, bro, we got 3 subways within like a 5-mile radius.
Yeah,
whatever.
bro. Like for real. You know how many? Huh?
No one asked.
Oh yeah. Shut up, Daniel. But there's so much shit in Brighton, bro. We got a Chick-fil-A, 4 Subways, like 5 Starbuckses, 2 King Supers, a Walmart.
Target.
You mean to tell me
Dick's,
it's a small
Ross,
town?
Michaels.
What do you think the population of Brighton is?
I don't even know.
I think it's like 70,000.
Fuck. Really, you think it's that
Small
big?
town, huh?
You think it's that big?
No, I'm pretty sure. Like,
Ah,
let's Google it.
damn,
Um,
7-0 already. Must suck to lose, dude.
Must suck to be a Cowboys fan.
Dude, must suck. Did you vote on our
Population?
Twitter poll, Daniel?
I did.
You did?
What'd
you vote for? Oh,
Storytelling,
jeez.
dude. You kidding me?
Storytelling, dude. A lot of people did.
You know how many stories we have?
I
But-
thought about some on the way over here.
40,000 in 2017. So,
40,000.
but I feel like in the
In
past 2
2017.
years, 10,000 people moved here.
Oh, dude.
Like
Probably.
dead ass. And it's probably higher than that.
Probably. Yeah, I'd say
Okay.
probably around like 55, 60.
One thing I want to do before we get into storytelling is
Mhm.
I want you to try these. So, for anybody that doesn't know, these are smelling salts. Smelling salts are used widely in NHL, NFL. Dude, I don't know. That looks sketchy. Just watch that.
What, that?
Yeah.
I tightened it like
Okay.
5 minutes ago before we started.
They're used in the NHL, NFL, any sports. What else uses them? I know when people get knocked out, or if like paramedics have them. Like these are medical grade, so they're decent for you. But they if someone's knocked out cold, they'll put this under their nose to wake them up. That's how Daniel woke me up this morning.
Fuck, did you really? Damn, what a dick.
And
So wait,
I don't really remember it, but he put it under my nose and he said I made. What was the noise I made?
did you just like sneeze?
Oh, it was like a like you whimpered.
But
Yeah.
I want you to smell it.
So do you want me to open? You want me?
So the way they work is I'll do it for you, unless you want to do it. If you
No.
want to do your own.
It's
But
satisfying to do.
yeah, just
Okay.
squeeze down in the middle.
So just squeeze the metal.
Yeah, squeeze in the middle and it breaks.
Okay.
Take a whiff.
Yeah.
Smells like peppermint. What is that?
Peppermint? What kind of peppermint do you eat, motherfucker? It's ammonia.
Why is it red?
I don't know. It's just what happens. Isn't that
I was
crazy?
like, am I bleeding?
Oh. You're awake now, huh? Doesn't it feel kind of good though? Like in your
Where'd
nose.
you get that from?
Oh, Amazon. Amazon, I got 100 of them.
Why?
Because, bro, like,
For how much?
I go to work and sometimes I get tired, just hit one of these.
You do not, bro.
I swear to God, dude, I haven't yet, but I'm gonna start.
Let me do it. Let me see it.
I bought them like a while ago, like around this time last year, and I would just like do them in school.
I'm telling you, don't you get that little like not peppermint, but like yeah, bro, not peppermint.
These ones do have oils in them, they say, but I don't.
Like there you go. It smells. Oh my God, Christ. That I can see how that would help a lot.
Yeah.
If someone was knocked out. You really did that to him this morning?
It was so funny.
You record it?
No, dude, that's what I said. You should have recorded it.
If I wake up before you.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Okay.
Dude, just.
You have
I wanna-
permission to do it to me too.
Okay. I want to do it to like my mom or somebody.
What
I put one by my dog and they just go,
What's that?
the fuck is that? Isn't it crazy though? Like, aren't you like you're awake, bro? You know what I mean? Like, you're responsive.
So why does it turn red? Do you know why?
I don't know. It's probably just some of the stuff in there. Because I don't know exactly how it works.
Bragg and I have to
I want to cut one open.
and see what's inside.
Mm-hmm.
Ammonia, 15%, alcohol, 35%.
Now, when you took a whiff, did you like was it a big?
What? See, I can even smell it just now. Do you want it? Or do
And
you
it
want to put
dies
back?
down after a little bit, but oh, like
That's a sweet Jersey.
it's not nearly as it is as potent as it is now.
It's a sweet. Is it like? Does that have anyone on the back of it, or is
Yeah,
it
it's
just...
Mike Eruzione.
Stop sniffing it, you fuck. Sweet.
1980 Olympic hockey team. You ever seen Miracle on Ice?
Yes. Have you seen the movie Miracle?
I think that's what I'm talking about.
It's just called Miracle.
Oh.
With Russell Crowe. No.
Not Russell Crowe.
What's his name? His name's Russell.
I don't think it is Russell. The coach?
Yeah.
I don't know what his name is, but it's not
Oh my
Russell.
God. No, not in real life. The actor.
No, yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
Can you what's so funny,
Yeah,
Daniel?
look that up, Daniel.
I'm watching Tucker sniff it.
Oh my God.
Can you look
Yeah,
up?
look it up, Jamie. I mean Daniel. Dude,
Oh,
Daniel
Jamie.
should be here for that.
What am I?
How dope would that be? Look up-
Miracle coach actor.
It's Russell something, bro. It's not Russell
It's not
Crowe.
Russell, bro.
Russell Brand. No, just kidding. That guy's
Russell
Australian.
Brand's the
Australian.
that's the
Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell.
yeah. It's not Russell.
Fuck. You guys watch Trailer Park Boys?
Fuck yeah, I do.
Daniel loves it.
Dude,
I think
fucking love
Bubbles looks like Cody
Holy
Nelson.
fuck, boys.
Cody Nelson.
He does.
That's fucked up.
You're telling me he doesn't?
Okay.
That's fucked up. You just agreed. We just peer pressured you into bullying a kid. It's hard to do this and then talk. Like you.
It did. It woke me up. I won't lie. I felt like shit. Now I feel. I'm gonna do it every morning now.
You want a cup?
No, dude, I'm kidding. I won't do it every morning.
It's really bad for your brain.
Is it really?
No, I'm just kidding.
I was
They're
like-
medical grade, so they can't be that bad.
I wonder what else. So you said they use it for football, like concussion protocol. Is that what you
No,
said?
like Peyton Manning will use these on the sidelines before games and
God
shit.
damn it.
So do hockey players. They'll just pass these around the bench and go,
State Farm Insurance. Sniffing it in the sideline.
sniffing salt, you
Papa
wake
John's.
me up.
What kind of story should we tell? Once we get one, it'll be like a snowball.
I
They'll
just want to know what they're doing up there. Have you
they'll
been hearing this?
yeah.
But yeah, it will be like a snowball. Have you ever been to the Have you ever been to the abandoned building that burned down?
No.
You don't have a story about
No, but
the
you
abandoned
told me about
building?
a story.
Have I told it on here?
No.
Okay. So,
You told me this when you were sophomores. That's
I've been,
or was it?
I
Anyway, yeah. Go ahead.
Anyway, so the abandoned building on Main and whatever, it's on Main Street in like probably Denver, where that abandoned building is, and it just burned down like this past summer. Was it summer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, it burned down.
Yeah.
Okay, we're getting off track. We need to stay focused. So it burned down, right? But before that, like people would always go in there. I feel like I'd always
Okay.
see people Snapchats going in there. Like I know Zach's went before, Kenzie's went. I don't even know who else. Taylor Todd's been there before. But I just went with just me and Sam Schleep. We went because we were taking pictures for fucking like
Photography.
No, dude, it was just like for No Destination.
Oh yeah.
So like it was like March of 2018 or whenever the fuck it was. So we were just chilling and taking pictures. Like this is when No Destination had just started. And I
Okay.
knew Sam had a camera. That was like the only person I knew that had a camera. So I was like, yeah, let's go mess around and take some pictures or whatever. And so we're driving around and we're like, hey, let's go stop in here. And we walk in. It's like graffiti over here. And I took a picture on top of my train. There's some pictures on my Instagram that he took that came out sick as hell because it was like snowing that day. But we walk in, and if anybody's been in here, you know how it is. It's so sketchy. Like the floor is not steady. It smells like shit in there.
Ooh.
There's like stuff all over the walls and graffiti and stuff. And so we're just walking in, and we walk into this big room, and there's something on the wall. There's like a mural or something. We're like, oh, that's cool. And this guy just goes, we just hear a voice. Like, I could not tell where it was from. And he goes, oh, well, hey there. And I just, like, me and Sam just kind of looked at each other. What the fuck was that? And I dead ass thought it came from the ceiling. So I'm looking up, and I look around, and there's a homeless guy in the corner just chilling in a sleeping bag. And we just kind of look at him like, I am so sorry. And he's like, no, it's fun. Kids come in here all the time.
What
Just
the fuck?
go ahead and do whatever and hang out for a little bit if you want. And I'm like, what the fuck? And
God, dude, I would have left.
yeah, I gave him $10 and left.
Did you really?
Yeah, bro. I was like, oh, poor dude.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. Well, he let me in his house, so you know what I mean?
Oh shit. You guys, I would have been freaked out.
And then after that, we just went to, I don't even know what we did. I think we went and picked up Tessa and went to Boondocks or some shit.
Tessa, you said?
Huh?
Did you say Tessa?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we went to, there was another time I went there with Hannah Shervin and Santana. And I think it was Justin was there too. Justin McCoy. So we were just driving around. It was late as hell, and it was cold out. So when it's colder out, there's probably a lot more homeless people in there because it's a building. You know what I mean? So we were driving around. We're like, let's go stop. And we were all just walking up, and everybody was already freaked out because it's a scary building. And we walk in, and I'm like, fine. Like, I know nothing too crazy could happen. It's not like any of these guys got guns or anything. Anyway,
True.
I'd rather have a gun than a meal. Or I'd rather have a meal than a gun.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're walking in, and there's on the wall. It looked totally different in there this time. This is probably like a year later. The wall had said some shit like the devil thing. You know when they sacrifice people and it's like a pentagram? It's a pentagram. That's the name of it.
Mm-hmm.
And there was like something devil shit wrote on there. We're like, oh, look at that. And we just hear somebody scream at the top of their lungs, you are not welcome here. We just turned around, ran back to the car.
Fuck that, dude. You believe in ghosts?
That wasn't no ghost. It was just a homeless motherfucker.
No, but like I'm just asking, like with the devil shit, do you believe in ghosts?
No. I don't know, bro.
Jesus, bro.
Do you?
Yeah, dude. You know I got a ghost in my house.
Yeah, you do. But I don't know.
I do, dude. It's
like I feel like
serious.
I feel like it's a ghost, but I'm not scared of him. I feel like
I think
it's just a homie.
I don't think it's a bad. Should I tell it?
You guys should name it.
No,
Let's have him on the.
fucking name it.
Why?
It'll get attached.
Are-
Where he goes.
All right, dude. Let me tell you. I'll try to.
Let's
I'll try to. It's not a long story.
You want to have him on the podcast?
He's right here. What's up, bro? No. So, when my parents first had my my oldest sister, who's 23 now, they lived in Nevada, in a house that they didn't build. And when she was just born, they moved back to the house. And in her crib, like on the side of the crib, you can have the railings, adjust up and down. Right? You've heard this, haven't you?
I forgot to do the fucking.
Anyway, so.
But
like,
yeah,
for
I've heard
for
of it.
like a few months consecutively, every time they would put her to bed, she'd be flipped around, and her stuffed animals would be in different places than when they were before she fell asleep. So then my dad asked the spirit to stop. Okay, so it stopped. He verbally was like, "Hey, I don't want you to hurt my daughter. She's an infant. Can you please leave her alone?" So he stopped, or the spirit stopped, or whatever. So we moved back into the house I live in now. And I was in like elementary school. My sister had a bunch of friends over, did the Ouija board in the room she lives in, and which I live in now. Okay, that's just like little background info. So when I was in 6th grade, I remember it so clearly. I was home alone. I was playing video games downstairs. You guys know, and I went to the bathroom behind the couches, right? So behind me, right by my brother's room. And I come back out, and I'm walking, and I look to my left in my sister's room, and the door's wide open, and the lights are all off. And I see this big black figure staring back right at me, and I look at it, And I like look away and I look back and it's the same. It's same thing. Just chilling there. So I'm like, fuck that. So I ran back and I sat down on the couch. I didn't go upstairs because I didn't want to get, paranormal activity and get my feet pulled down the stairs, right? I was like, fuck that. So, all right. So then once I came back, I moved down there when I was in 8th grade. We had you guys were there. We had like a job convention. Remember, all the schools went there?
Yeah.
So I was wearing jeans and like a button-up shirt. I threw my jeans and a button-up shirt in my laundry basket when I went to bed that night. I went to go pull up my sheets, and I vividly remember looking, and it was 3 o'clock on the dot. And the jeans were wrapped around my neck like a tightrope. And I was so tired that I didn't think twice about it, so I just unwrapped them and tossed them back and put them back in the laundry basket. And I asked, and I don't sleepwalk. Like, I don't do anything. My brother doesn't sleepwalk. I asked everyone, did you mess with me? Like, no. Why would we put fucking jeans around your neck? They were tight-roped around my neck like I was trying to get hung. Do you not believe me?
I believe you, but just I don't know.
What, dude? All right, so then
Dude, that's fucking crazy.
2 times in freshman year. Like 2 times within the same week. You know when you're you're dazing off and you're like right before you fall asleep and like sometimes you jerk yourself awake, okay.
What?
Daniel. I was dazing off and both of my ankles got pulled all the way down to where my feet were touching the carpet in front of me. They got pulled all the way down.
Jesus.
Swear to God. 2 nights in the same week.
I feel like I've heard shit in your house, but I've never seen some shit like that.
Yeah, and then that, actually when I was a junior or a sophomore, I can't remember, but remember how I said I saw that big black figure? I'm pretty sure it was to the day, around the same time. I woke up and I pulled the covers back up, and I looked, and the same exact dude was staring in the same exact place.
So
I believe it's someone. I think he was trying to get my attention when they pulled my feet.
Like, for what, though?
Maybe something was going to happen. Like, maybe I don't know. But there's been multiple times where I'm sure you've experienced it too, when you wake up, or when you, like, wake up in the middle of the night and then you can't move your arms.
Sleep paralysis, yeah.
That happens to me, but doesn't
Do you ever see the black dude when you do... Okay, is he black, or is he just a shadow?
Just a shadow.
No, the second time I saw him, I saw, like, the outline of him, and it looked like he had a suit with glasses on.
Yeah, you've said that before.
Yeah. Looked like he had a suit with glasses on. A lot of people, my dad and sister think that it's my dad's really good friend who died in a car accident looking over us, but he wasn't black. He was white with long hair. And he's still, I think, and I've still had experiences where, like, there's been no one home and I've heard creaks when I had Bear.
No, yeah.
And I had creaks walking towards me, and then I heard the garage door shut when no one was home.
That poor dog.
Yeah, he died. Sad day. Yeah, so I mean, and I've done the Ouija board with Zach before.
At your house?
No, fuck no, not at my house. My aunt's house.
Yeah, fuck your ass.
I know it's kind of mean. No, dude, it's sometimes if I'm home alone and I'm sleeping, I get a little amped
freaked
up.
out.
I get a little amped up because I don't know. But I haven't had anything happen to me in a long time.
I feel
when
like
I got my feet pulled the second time, I went upstairs. I was so scared.
How does that make any sense?
What do you mean?
The first time you didn't want to get your feet pulled down the stairs,
Well,
but the second time you got your feet pulled and went upstairs, thought it'd be alright.
In my bed, yeah, and I got pulled. I was like, the first time it happened, I was like, oh, what? Whatever. And then the second time happened, I was like, okay, this isn't right.
Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah. And one time I woke up, I saw It the Clown.
Oh!
Right in front of my face when I woke up.
Is that like your sleep paralysis?
Yeah, I was waking up, and I couldn't move, and he was right here. And all I wanted to do was get my hand up to try to smack him. And I couldn't do it. I was seriously like, you put like 2 plates on me, like 45-pound, and I was trying to lift my arm up, and I couldn't. I was like right here I was shaking like a dog. Dude, and I eventually got up, and I was like, oh my God. My heart was beating, and I was like, holy fuck.
My sleep paralysis is always pretty chill. You ever had a lucid dream?
What's that?
You ever had a lucid dream?
Explain it to me.
Like you could I've had
control
2
your
types.
dream.
I've had one where you could like control it, like you're dreaming and you can control it. And I've had another type where it was a dream, but it was my house. Like I was sleepwalking.
Really?
But I was still dreaming.
Wait, so you actually were sleepwalking?
No, like
you dreamt you were sleepwalking?
No, I was actually sleepwalking.
Okay.
Like I'd woke up in the dream, like walked from my room upstairs, and I looked out the back door, and I was like floating in space. Like my house was just an island in space.
What?
And I was like,
Have you-
oh, it was like it wasn't in space. It was like in the sky, I guess, because it was gray outside.
Have you ever had?
And I just opened the door and I went back downstairs. And my mom was like, "Hey, did you open the door last night?" I was like, "What?"
What the
I was like, "No." And then I
Do you
thought about
think,
it. I was like, oh shit.
Do you think dreams have meanings? Beyond like
I
you know what
don't
I'm trying to
dream
say?
that much, but I know what you mean. Like it's
Like I have
correlates to
dreams a
something.
lot that have a lot of people in it.
Really?
Like people like you guys. I've had people like I'm friends with that have dreams.
I've heard people say that if you dream about somebody, it means they fell asleep thinking of you.
So I actually looked it up because I was really curious, and I did because I was like, what? Why? What does this mean? So if you dream about someone, it means that it's kind of weird. It's funny that it means that they're thinking about you. And it means a lot of other
You
different
dreamed
things.
about me? Like, that night, I text you how you were doing.
I don't remember how long. That was a long time ago. Right?
I don't know.
No, I dream about weird shit, bro. Like
That's weird. Because
Like one
Scarlett
time-
Johansson must be thinking of me all the time.
do you know when your first dream was? Do you
Hell
remember your first
no.
dream? You don't remember? I do. I
Do
was
you?
Jimmy Neutron, and imagine there's a piece of glass on Earth, right? And I was walking on top of the Earth, and I was looking down, and I was Jimmy Neutron, and I was looking around, and then I fell off, and then there was a camera on Jimmy Neutron, which was me, like just going down in the utter of darkness. And I
At
woke up.
last.
That was my first dream I ever recall.
You ever have recurring dreams?
All the time.
I have a recurring
Almost every night.
dream that I'll be in a fucking, like I'm in a room, and it's like an interrogation room. I'm just chilling there, and like there's windows though, and like I'll blink my eyes or the lights go off. Either I blink my eyes or the lights go off. I don't know, but it's long ass blinks, and touchdown Vikes, and
Nice.
every time I blink, a window disappears and the doors disappear, and it's just a cement room with one light, and then the walls start closing in, and every single time to where like it's about to crush me, I wake up.
Well, isn't it? I don't know if this is true either, but if you die in your sleep, you die in real life. It's like having a heart attack. That's why. That's why you never would die in your sleep or die
Because
in
it
your
like
dreams.
saves you or something. Like
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, I used to have I honestly don't like having dreams like this, but I used to have dreams when I was younger that I was on a dock and I fell in the water, and then a net would get trapped around me, and then a shark was on my way, and I would wake up in a panic. Like my heart would be beating. I'd be like,
Dude, wouldn't that be crazy if it's like how you died though?
what if I want to know what dream. I'm taking a psychology class next semester, so maybe I'll find something out. Have you found out in your classes? Or I mean, have you registered?
Yeah, I'm taking one of my cool classes is philosophy.
Me too.
Really?
Yeah.
What philosophy? Just
Intro.
general?
Yeah.
I tried to get a philosophy of death and dying, but it wasn't offered
Really?
online.
I'm
Which I
really
think
interested in
would've
that.
been so
I'm really
cool.
interested in philosophy and what it has to offer.
I haven't found any philosophy books that are new, because there's like Confucius and Buddha and stuff
We'll do a
like
lot
that.
of it. I was like, it's an old practice. Does a lot of it
Yeah.
change?
But there's still philosophers out there. Like you could say David Goggins is a philosopher.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
But like Gandhi was I was trying to explain to Daniel what philosophy was, because it's one of those things that's hard to
like the-
explain.
It's like why it's the way of life, right? Why things
Yeah.
are the way they are.
But it's
a
people's
theory.
theories on
It's
that.
theories,
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm excited to take it.
If you're in psychology, bro, do you know what iTunes U is?
No.
It's like a learning thing that iTunes offered. Everybody deletes it when they get their phone, but it's on there. It's a
Oh, really?
graduation cap and a book. Is the icon? It's orange.
Okay, no, I deleted that.
Yeah.
Yep.
But there's like free college courses on there. There's a free Yale psychology course.
Yeah.
I watched some of the videos, bro. They're sick.
Really?
They're cool. That's how bored I got one time. You ever get so bored you watch a Yale psychology course? It's a new
When
level
I get
of boredom.
bored, I don't know.
It's
I
like
don't.
No
I
Nut
don't like to
November will
get.
do to you.
I don't. I don't like to get bored anymore. I just want to keep my mind occupied as much as I possibly can. Did you before we get back on the storytelling, did you watch the KSI Logan Paul fight?
We watched the highlights.
Yeah, I did
Dude,
too. I
not
watched them last
a
night.
horrible fight.
No. I guess, bro, that ref took 2 points away from Logan Paul. I thought that was dumb. Maybe 1 point, but
If it's still 1 point, KSI still wins though, or it's a draw, because it would have been 55, 56.
why is it
or
6
whatever.
rounds? It should be 5. It should be
Yeah.
5. It's got to be an uneven amount of rounds.
They should do boxing rules, MMA rounds.
Dude, imagine if they did MMA. Logan Paul would wreck. Because he actually wrestled D1.
Yeah. Where at? I want to say Ohio State for some reason.
I want to say Ohio State, too.
Pull it
He's
up,
got
Daniel.
Yeah, Logan Paul's college education. Or
Lack thereof.
if he...
Is it Wendy from fucking...
What?
Is this a Wendy's commercial?
I don't think so.
That's why I said that.
I was like...
It's an Asian person with red hair. That's a dude.
If you had to tell... Like... What's that?
Oh, yeah?
University.
Just
Ohio? Okay, that's still D1.
OH.
If you like... So...
Fuck you. How come no one ever
And-
does that?
What's that?
OH.
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 OH. IO.
Oh.
Okay. Anyway, go ahead.
Anyway, in my online class I'm taking right now, we had to do like a discussion board and talk about like family stories, like, and you had to do one where like if you had to pick one family story to tell, like what would it be? So you have like a family story about like a story about your family that you could tell everyone else. That's like hilarious.
I got mine.
Go for it.
Daniel knows.
That's hilarious, or not even hilarious. Just
It's just
like a story.
It's just crazy. Well, I'm gonna say something, and Daniel's gonna instantly know what I'm talking about. One time my mom Power Range punched a bitch at a family barbecue.
Power Rangers.
Okay, so we're at a family barbecue, right? It's at my grandparents' house, and it's like family and friends, bro. There's probably like 30, 40 people there, right, Daniel? There's a lot of people there, and they have like a lot of space and stuff. So it was a pig roast, so he gets a whole ass pig
Right.
and roast it. They just have like pulled pork sandwiches and stuff like that. So anyway, so one guy gets absolutely shit faced and
Were you there?
passes out. Yeah,
Okay.
he passes, and his parents were there, and it was his sister's birthday.
Classy.
And well, one of the things that was funny about it is they brought a cake for Monique there, and it says "Happy Birthday, Monique," and Monique spelled Monique, right?
Right.
My dad goes up to the cake and he goes, "Who the fuck's Montague?" He thought the cake said Montague. Anyway, so the night goes on.
Montague.
That guy that got drunk is just sitting there in the chair, right? And my dad tells me and Daniel,
Like
Go
he's passed out.
like he's out cold, passed out drunk.
Mhm.
He goes, the guy tells my dad tells me and Daniel to go get hot dogs from upstairs. So I go to the fridge. No hot dogs in the fridge. They're frozen. So I was like, oh, yeah, frozen ones. He's like, okay, well, run them under hot water and defrost them. So we defrost
Shit.
them a little bit. And I give my dad a hot dog, and it's just like a cold-ass hot dog. He's like, okay, now somebody take a picture of me. And there was a girl with, his wife his girlfriend had a camera, and she was just taking pictures. And
Right.
there's a bunch of people. I had a picture and a video of it. My dad was making it look like the hot dog was his hot dog, if you know what I mean,
Yeah.
and like sticking it in his face and stuff while this dude's passed out drunk. And he like got it in his mouth, and we have a picture of it in his mouth or whatever. So everybody's laughing, taking videos and whatnot. And so, but when all this was happening, my grandpa had scared my mom with a frog because my mom hates frogs. Anyway, my mom's in the car pouting. She's like, okay, let's go home. I'm done with this. So my mom's in the car, and I go up to the car to get in. She's like, go get your dad. And so I'm going to go get my dad. And this lady was probably like 6'2". My dad's like 5'7" on a good day. And they're just going at it. I guess she was pissed because she's like, well, you shouldn't have been doing that to him. That's so messed up. That's so wrong. And he was like, well, you shouldn't have been drinking like that. And the guy and my dad were like, they knew each other.
They
They
were
were friends,
friends,
you know what
yeah.
I mean? So it's whatever. And it was his cousin. The tall lady was his cousin.
Okay.
And so, like, my dad just starts yelling at this girl, and they start yelling at each other. My dad's just like, mind your business, or whatever. And so, out of nowhere, like, the chick, like, walks away, and she's, like, grabs a bottle, and she's, like, going around my dad. Like, she's going in, like, a long way around him.
Mm-hmm.
My mom thought she was going to come up and hit my dad. So my mom's walking from the car. I didn't even see her. Sneaks past everybody and just walks up and decks this bitch in the face. My mom's like 5'3", 5'2". She's tiny.
She had a hop.
No, dead ass. She like jumped up and Power Rangers just punched this girl in the face, bro. After that, everybody just starts brawling, bro. 'Cause,
Really?
like, her her boyfriend started fighting with my dad, and everybody just started like going in and trying to break it up, and everybody's just like freaking, they're going everywhere. And the dude who was passed out drunk woke up, and he was just like stumbling in the middle of everybody and shit, dude. And he was like falling down, grabbing on people, and like, I don't know. My grandma got all pissed, and she like grabbed the tree, like a fake tree. Do you remember that? And she was like, "I'm fucking tired of everybody." And that's pretty much it. But just, and then the dude came the next morning at like 8 a.m, and he was still drunk.
Came to your house?
Yeah, because Daniel had stayed the night. And he's like ringing the doorbell, ding, 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 ding. He's like, "I just want to know what happened, cause
You got wiener stuck in your face. That's what
cause
happened.
cause people are telling me that you hit my cousin." He's telling this to my dad. He's like, "That wasn't me. That was my wife." And so like we showed him the video, and he was laughing about it, but because I had the video on my phone of him with the.
I think fight stories are hilarious.
They are, bro. So most of them.
One of the ones that stick out to me the most is
Homecoming. Remember that?
What's that?
Homecoming.
Oh, when you were sophomores?
Yeah.
I'll have to tell that one if that's okay with you, Daniel. Okay. Anyway, so when my dad was younger, I have my auntie Kelly is a little bit older than my dad, and I guess my dad and her were butting heads or something. You know how older siblings are or whatever. And my dad had a friend over, and I can't remember the name of his friend. But I guess my aunt was making mac and cheese by the stove, on the stove. And my dad was to the back of my auntie Kelly, and then behind my dad was my brother, was his friend. And I guess my dad said something, and she said, like, "You know what? F you, I'm sick of this," and turned around and had the fork and went and threw it at my dad, and my dad looked and ducked, and it went boing right in my dad's friend's shoulder. Got stuck. A fork, bro, in his shoulder, like this, and went like rattled around, and my dad went bah! And just pulled the fork right out of his shoulder.
What the fuck,
I know, dude. I was like, and I guess the dude went home and cried, and
that would hurt, bro. Fork in the shoulder.
Yeah, dude, a fork. I was like, that's a good shot, dude.
Imagine having a scar like that, though. Like,
what happened there? Oh, I got stabbed in the fork.
Fork thrown at me, and it got stuck in me.
Arm like that?
Huh?
Cannon.
Yeah, true. It's like, dude, just throwing knife the fork.
I'm probably missing a lot of details, but that's like the major of it.
Yeah, what kind of fork was it?
It's just like a normal fork, like you eat dinner with.
It's forking crazy, dude.
Dude, so when we were sophomores, right? We were sophomores.
Yeah, we were.
Oh shit! This basically has like two parts to it, cause in what led with mine. So.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So if I recall, Daniel, you, Kevin, and I were sitting up at the student section, and this dude came up to you and was talking shit to you, right?
No. There was kids behind us, like freshmen throwing shit.
That's right.
And I went up to tell them not to.
Okay. And then
so we're at the football game, and people just start like.
I remember that.
It was happening for like 5 minutes, bro.
And we're getting
Daniel was already fucking pissed that night. It was not that big of a deal. But they were throwing stuff. We were like, "Hey, stop throwing stuff!" And something hit like Daniel. Something hit me or Daniel, and Daniel just marches up there. Was like, "Hey, which one of you motherfuckers is throwing stuff over here?" And some dude was like, "Me," or whatever, right?
No, nobody took.
No, because that dude, you guys met on the staircase, and he was like,
right, "Oh no, you just bumped." He bumped
into you.
He said I bumped into him when I was telling everybody to stop throwing their shit, and then like I happened to look back like 5 minutes later, and he's staring at me. He's like, "What the fuck you looking at?"
That's right. And then you guys met, right?
Yeah.
And then he was like,
he just went up to him. He's like, "You want to?"
Yeah, he was like, "Don't you want to?" He's like, "You want to fucking fight, bro?" And you're like, "Let's go." He's like, "All right, let's go."
I was like, "Go get Kev."
So now it's Kev, Daniel, and I. Kevin and I are going obviously because the dude had what, three or four other guys with him?
He had 3.
No.
I feel like
he had 4 other guys with
I
him.
know.
Was it 3 or 4?
There was
3.
Okay.
I know Isaac Villalobos was there, and there was like 2 of them.
Was he? He was there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there was 4 total. So,
And there was two big ass dudes.
There were
like,
2
straight up
big
taller,
dudes.
like,
big dudes.
Probably like 6'2", 240, bro.
Yeah, big ass dudes. Like big as
And he was wearing a fucking
probably like tall as Zach.
He was wearing
but bigger.
Who's the first baseman for the Cubs?
Anthony Rizzo.
He was wearing a Rizzo Cubs jersey. I remember that.
Anthony Rizzo.
Yeah,
it is. Yeah,
it is Rizzo.
So then we're like, okay, and right, Kevin and I are going because we don't want Daniel to get jumped or anything else to happen. We want to go 2-on-1, 3-on-1, whatever. So then we went to the. It was so funny, bro. We were all just casually walking, like we all know it's gonna go down. We just walked to
Ron Cox.
right in the gravel.
Yeah.
And then
Right there between the fields.
This dude and Daniel, just like agreement.
Start fucking
just like let's
going
go,
at it,
let's
bro.
go. And you want to tell the rest? How you beat the shit out of him and you slammed him 2 twice. He's like, dude, no wrestling, no wrestling,
No, yeah. Like,
no wrestling, bro, no ground.
I remember I'm like, Daniel was getting in punch after punch after punch, bro.
You're beating him on the feet
and
already.
then he picked him up and fucking slammed
I
him
remember
right
you
on his head.
I was like, oh,
and that was like
fuck.
pretty much it. And his homies were just sitting there watching. I was like watching his homies more than anything. Like, come on,
Yeah, I was
go in, motherfucker.
I was hoping they would, low key.
And then like,
But you slammed him. I thought you slammed him a few times.
Yeah,
Like, you let him back up, and you're like, okay, dude.
and then you guys started throwing hands again and slammed. He's like, you good? You done?
Yeah, that's
He's like, yeah, I'm
you
done.
good?
And after he was like, hey, I was good, homie. And he was all fucked up and
And
like,
he had his shirt off and shit. Did you take your shirt off too? He
was
took
like-
his shirt off. I
yeah.
know that for sure.
He was like walking. He's like, hey, I was good, homie, and tried to dap you up and shit.
And you're like, the
Yeah, I was
fuck?
like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
That's whack, bro.
I would
can't-
always see him at school after that too.
Dude,
like,
I don't.
all
I
the
can't. I don't
fucking
even remember what he
time.
looks like.
I have a little scar, like right under my nose. He scratched me.
Yeah.
Oh, did he scratch you?
Mm-hmm.
He
Dude. I just remember when he took his shirt off. I was like, oh my god, bro.
I'm pretty sure I talked to him a while ago. He's honestly not a like
Yeah, dude. It's
not
just.
a horrible person.
Well, dude, when someone's already pissed off, it doesn't take that much to get him to that next level.
But yeah,
you know
so
what I'm saying?
so the second part,
Oh,
which was whack.
so yeah, the second part was I just got back from. I was a sophomore. I just got back from New York, and I was alone. So I already had some stuff. Like same thing with Daniel. Daniel already had some shit going on with him, which already made him pissed off. Same thing with me, and so I decided to walk, or should I just?
It's up to you. I already ruined it.
Oh, you kind of did, huh? That's anyway. So I started walking around, and I walked to Brighton High School at the pitch black. I went to the parking lot, and I honestly was just taking a stroll. Didn't think much of it. Sure enough, this car pulls up like 50 feet away from me, and I could tell it was like it's a rice burner car.
That's racist.
It's not racist. It's just truth. Bro.
Anyway, so Tucker's draking in the parking lot with his headphones in.
I did have my headphones in. I was hanging out. I was trying to let off some steam. I actually went for a run, and I ended up walking a little bit over towards there.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, okay.
Okay, well that part's kind of a lie, but what led after this isn't a lie. So anyway, these two dudes come out of this car. They walk up to me, and sure shit, one of them is the same dude that was with the dude that Daniel fought.
Was
Right.
the big one?
One of them, it was not the biggest one. It was. I know he had a hat on. When you guys. Anyway, so one of them I recognized, the other I didn't, and I knew he recognized me, obviously because of Daniel, right? So then this dude comes up to me and he's like, "Hey, dude, what are you doing over here?" I'm like, I'm just hanging out, man. I'm just minding my own business. He's like, it's 11 o'clock, dude. You should be home. I was like, man, I'm just hanging out, just let me be. He's like, oh, dude, get your pussy ass home. I was like, what'd you say? He's like, you heard me. So then I'm like, okay. Now I'm already pissed. I'm like, let's go. I'm in my mind. So then I'm talking to this dude that I do recognize. I see him. I'm talking to him. I'm like, okay, dude, you know what? But at the same time, this guy circles behind me. And I just started jiu-jitsu where I was like a few months in, so I had a good idea of like self-defense and stuff. But I did karate and all that stuff, whatever. So then I'm like, all right, this dude I'm talking to one-on-one. Next thing I know, I'm like this. I'm talking to him like this. Next thing I know, this dude comes behind and bear hugs me. And my arms are trapped like this. And thank God they were, because if they were trapped like this, that dude would went fucking just ham on my face. So my hands were like this, and I tucked my chin in, and I was like, oh no. Like, oh my God, I'm getting my ass beat. So then instinct kicked in, and I showed it to you. All you do is you squat down and you put your arms up. And I turned around 360 degrees, and I looked at the dude, and he came in, and I double legged him, and I put knee on belly, and I just started hitting his face as hard as I could. And I have the pictures to show you guys, obviously. And I hit his face on knee on belly like 3 or 4 times, as hard as I could swing, and his head kept bouncing off the gravel. boom, boom, boom. I was like, oh, fuck. So then on my peripheral vision, I see this dude, like, start coming towards me. I'm like, oh, fuck. All right, now it's on. But this is when I was most scared because I was like, well, fuck. That dude could get up and they could just bum rush me. Then I'm going to be fucked, I feel like. But that dude was a pussy and stayed there and watched me box this guy. So this dude and I mean, it was probably like, we probably boxed for probably like 45 seconds, but it felt like
forever.
Really? Oh, no, it felt like quick for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I tagged him. I got hit a couple times, and I tagged him on the feet a few times, but he did the same thing as your guy did. We good? You good? Good, bro. And then all of a sudden, the dude just stopped, and then the guy just like looked at his friend, and they looked at each other, and they were like, all right. And they walked away. Swear. And went back to the car, and I was like, what the hell? What just happened? So I called Devin.
Wow, dude. Really?
Wow, Daniel and Kevin, bro.
No,
put
he
together.
called me, and he.
I called.
I'm naming my kid Kevin.
Devin.
Dude, I called both you guys, and I was like, dude, I gotta tell you guys what happened.
And he
I
was
like,
his voice was shaky, and he was like, oh, fuck, dude. He sent me pictures of his fucking hands. His hands were dripping blood.
Yeah, I was so scared that. Well, I thought there was a good chance that they followed me. That they followed me home, and I was really scared. So I called both of them. I was like, guys, can you guys come over? And eventually, after like, I don't know, I called Eric Sainz too. I told him about it. I was like, bro, I did knee on belly. So I fucked him up. That's a jiu-jitsu move. And I was so scared, dude. I was home alone too. I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah. Because we were about to go over. If
You
I
guys
would
were
have had
gonna
a
go
car, I
over.
would have.
And then I settled down and was like, okay. But then I remember I had to hide it from my parents for a while. I had to hide, the marks on my hands.
Boy, you're wearing gloves at the dinner table. Hands are cold. Your hands aren't cold? It's fucking cold in here.
Oh, shit. What a catch. That's probably, yeah. Thank God for instinct kicked in, bro, because if I would have froze,
Dink.
I'd have gotten the shit beat out of me.
You guys know what happened to Tucker? You would have been on the back of milk cartons and shit. The trunk of a fucking 98 Honda Civic.
Oh, my goodness.
Do people still do that? I've never seen a missing person on a milk carton.
We have
not in a movie.
We have the internet now.
Yeah, true.
What are you doing?
I have ADHD, dude. I can't be sitting down for too long.
Shut up. Bro, what?
No, go ahead. Sorry.
You really want to go to Decadence?
Honestly, dude, I was pretty drunk, so I had no idea what that is. Alex told me what it was, and I was like, oh. When is it? When is it?
Because Alex Holguin just commented, and he put, bro, why is there piss on my bed?
I bet. He slept in it.
When? At your house?
No,
What are you talking about?
I was not Alex Holguin. I didn't talk to Alex Holguin. It was
Oh.
Alex Chaviera
Oh.
who told me what it was.
Alex Holguin straight up just put, bro, why is there piss on my bed? Wait, why would there be piss in the other Alex?
There's not,
Wait,
bro.
what, bro?
No, dude. So
He laid in it.
we all like, Alex and Isabel came down to UNC last night. We all hung out and stuff. He was like pissed that we were in his bed and stuff. It's funny.
All right.
It's like a long story. I'm not gonna tell it right now.
But bro, Decadence.
But like, dude,
You
I
know
actually
who's
have a
DJing
video. Anyway, go ahead.
You know who's DJing there?
Your cousin.
No.
Oh,
That'd be sick though.
Oh, who?
Shaq.
Shaq.
Shaquille O'Neal. Dude, the Decadence lineup is fucking dope. There's gonna be a lot of people, bro.
Damn, dude, someone's mad.
Who? Wait, where?
Oh, the one like in the middle.
The message?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
She's salty, bro. How much is it?
Like almost $200.
Oh, dude, I'm not going.
Pussy.
Isn't it just like a rave?
You'll tell me after because I don't get it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty much just like a rave. You ever been to a rave?
No.
I really want to go, bro.
I would like to go, but don't people just do it, get like, trip acid and then go?
Well, yeah, it's not a requirement.
Well, I mean, is it? I mean, how could you do that sober? You're just sitting there.
You don't like music, bro?
I don't know.
Tell you what, dude. After this, I'm gonna give you some AirPods and I'll play some rave music, and you're gonna lose your mind. All right?
All right, we'll see, dude. Then can we meditate?
Dude, I've been.
No, I need to
dude,
meditate.
Every night, I'm like, dude, I need to meditate, and I just never do, bro. It's fucking essential. I used to sit in my closet and meditate. I used to
Remember
lay
when
down
we
in my
sat
closet.
down here and meditated with the lights like blue or whatever,
And you know what else we
and
watched?
ocean sounds.
The flat Earth video. When you guys like, I straight up got you guys to believe the Earth is flat.
It made sense.
Dude, I would need to find that video again because
But
I
it's
can't
not.
find it. Remember that, Daniel?
It's not Earth.
It's not flat. It's not Earth.
It's not Earth.
It's the name. That's
We're
the
on
new name of the
Mars.
podcast. It's not Earth. But damn.
That dude's running all over fucking defense.
But no, yeah, that flat Earth video made so much sense. I wish I could find it again. We sat here
That
and
was
watched the
soft.
whole thing for like
Dude,
a
that was
fucking
when
hour.
Kyrie basically started that. Kyrie Irving. He did. He was the one who came out publicly and was like,
There was a lot
The
of
Earth's
people that did
flat.
it before though. Cause Eddie Bravo was one of the main people. Cause Eddie Bravo's conspiracies on the Joe Rogan podcast are fucking insane.
"He's
Did
funny."
you crack it?
That's the same one.
Oh, is it?
Mhm.
Where's the other one?
It's right here. Did you take off the wrapping?
There's like glass in there. What the fuck is wrong with you?
What is wrong with you? Sorry, dude. I'm trying to see with your big ass head in the way.
Oh damn.
Wow, dude.
Dude, Daniel's
Bro, you need
leaving
to
all
plug
kinds
me-
of clothes at my house.
I'm just gonna live here.
That's alright.
Dude, I spent so much money this weekend.
On what?
Food.
Fatty. Bro,
I
I've
know. I ate
not
like
been.
crap this weekend. It's okay though, because I ate good all week.
I need to start eating good, bro. I always say that. Dude, let's do a vegan challenge. Vegan for a week.
I could do it for a week.
You think
I
you
could
can
do
do
it.
it, Daniel?
Fuck no, dude. You kidding
Really?
me?
No meat? No. Wait, vegetarian or vegan?
What did I just say?
Well, you said vegan, but maybe you want to go back on your word.
Vegetarian, I feel like, is
I
too
probably could-
easy.
So vegan is no meat, no dairy, and what else?
I think it's it. Nothing that comes from animals. So no
Try
cheese.
to read labels.
Just eat vegetables.
That's like the whole point. Like, you're not supposed to.
You can't have eggs.
Eggs, okay. Eggs, I feel like, should be allowed.
That's dairy. I mean, that's
Sometimes I'll just microwave some potatoes and just eat them with, like.
really.
Why are you laughing, Daniel?
You microwave bacon.
Do you really? Why don't you put it in the oven? You weird.
Potatoes?
Yeah. Open it up. Put it in the oven. Or a toaster
Open it
oven.
up. What do you mean open it up? It's
Yeah,
not a
just cut it-
fucking
cut it
wrapper,
open.
bud. I just
Cut it open.
I just cut it in cubes and microwave it.
God, that's why you're gonna die.
Are microwaves bad for you?
Fuck yeah, they're so bad for you.
Microwaves bacon.
I do not.
You do not,
I
bro.
don't microwave bacon. You ever microwave? You ever made fried chicken in the microwave?
No, I want to live past the age of 20,
Why?
dude. You have a toaster
Dude,
oven?
we're almost 20. Yeah, I do. I never use it.
Yeah, I like mine. It's pretty dope.
You know what?
Yeah,
I'm gonna get one of those air fryers.
An air fryer. I want to get one of those. Zach McCormick used to have them. One of those. Like, remember the forearm grip, the handle gripper things. I don't know what they're called.
And just to work out?
Yeah, like just like sit there, like
Fuck,
instead of being on
we
your
were
phone.
just talking about air fryers and shit. I
Sorry,
have
dude.
one.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Cool.
You can have it if you want it.
I'll have to look at it, dude.
Hang on, let me look. Let me try to find it real quick.
Okay,
I wanna-
don't trip or anything. You're too cute.
Oh, I have an exercise ball too. Maybe I don't.
Flat as fuck.
It's flat. Oh, nice catch, Tucker. Oh my God, you do have one. Why don't you ever use it, dude? You could just sit here.
I got other ways of working out
so
my
being on-
forearms.
Really, wrist curls?
Not this month though.
Wrist curls. That's what I do.
Wrist curls.
Yeah, every day.
Have
like
you
this.
seen? Oh, that's cool. Have you seen that
What, dude?
that one guy, Dennis McMahon or some ish, bro? He has a sledgehammer and he'll put like the sledgehammer on the edge of the table and just walk it up with his fingers.
Oh my
He'll
God.
walk it up and then down, bro, and it looks like it's a killer workout for your fingers. Imagine
And
shaking
your
that dude's
forearms
hand.
too, dude.
Yeah.
Wrists, everything.
Dude, one thing that sucks about that is the next day, like, that's a different type of pain, bro. Like, the soreness you get from your, like, in your forearms.
Yeah.
Dude, we need to go Black Friday shopping. I don't even like to go to buy stuff. I just like to people watch, bro.
Bro, I haven't. When I went last year, it was so dumb.
It's
It
gotten
was
dumb.
so dumb, bro. We went so early and there was no one there.
The
At
first-
Flatirons, it was
What time did you go?
like when the mall just opened.
On Friday?
On Black Friday, whatever. Yeah.
You got to go Thursday night.
Bro, it sucked. It wasn't even fun.
Dude,
I
I've
went.
I've been before, like when I was younger,
So
bro,
boring.
and people get fucking crazy. And not
Really?
anymore. Everybody does it online now.
If you don't go to Walmart.
Online shopping is
We should go to Walmart. Walmart's where it's at.
like in the one in Brighton. Dude, the Brighton here, the Walmart here in Brighton is already ghetto. It is.
You want to go to Target then, so you feel safe, Tucker? Jesus Christ. God, I hate.
Oh, dude, one time, actually, bringing up Walmart, when I was pretty good friends with Colton, we used to travel up. We used to ride our bikes up to McDonald's, and we would fuck around in the Walmart up there. Did I ever tell you about the time where we were throwing the football across the aisles and shit? So, like, I don't remember when Vine was a big thing. There was this Viner that used to, like, take random items and put them in people's carts and stuff. So one time, Colton grabbed a chewy chicken toy, like, for a dog, and then when it squeaks, and he, like, squeaked it and threw it in this girl's bag. And we were, like, playing catch on the different side of aisles, and we got kicked out because of what Colton did. You got kicked out before?
I've never gotten kicked out of Walmart before, and I've done some
it was
stupid
funny,
shit in
dude.
Walmart.
It was funny. We throw shit in random people's. How'd this get in here?
My grandma works at Walmart, so
Yeah,
I can't.
we can't.
Oh,
We don't do it
the
all
one
the
here in
time.
Brighton. I love the one here in Brighton.
Tomas used to
just
work
kidding.
there too.
Where's he at?
Yeah, is he in Texas still?
In Texas.
No, he's in Brighton.
Oh, is he?
Mm.
Working for Q3, right?
Dude, a lot of people want to be on this podcast.
Really? Like who?
So Kevin.
Don't say who we were talking to in the DMs. We were tag teaming that convo.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
was sick. But I would like to have him on, bro.
Yeah,
That'd
yeah.
be so dope.
That would be dope to have him on. But Kevin for sure. Kennekoki. Kevin wants
I'm
to
just
be.
playing, dude.
Kevin wants to be on. We talked about it. If we do an episode for UFC 245 with Usman, Amanda Nunes and Max Holloway, that card, the 3 championships, he wants to be here for that. And then maybe even get his brother in here.
What's his name? Jose?
Jorge.
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 It is Jorge.
I
I had him on Facebook the other day.
followed him on.
His tattoo's so sick.
Yeah,
Kind of
pretty
cool. Tat is so
Mhm.
dope.
And Isabel said she wanted to be on it, and so did Ryan Lane. And then my friend David, that I go to Metro with, wants to be on it.
Yeah.
But you already knew that.
Skip fucking Tomas.
And dude, Daniel can be here, dude. Daniel
Tomas
can-
on would
Daniel,
be so funny.
I'd be down to have Tomas on. Daniel can be our Jamie, bro.
Yeah.
Would
If
you
he
be
wants
interested
to.
in doing that?
Just do
If
it
you
all the
wanted.
time.
I'm always free Sunday nights
Hell yeah,
Okay,
bro.
Great.
and every other night.
And you're free Saturday night too, right?
Yeah.
Get another job.
No, dude,
How many days of work? You work 5 days a week, right?
Not this week. I work 2 days.
Damn, really?
Just because I wanted to hang out with Kevin and Justin
Wow, where's my invite, dude?
and Tucker.
Oh, okay.
Damn, Justin has 2 weeks left. We get one more weekend with him, pretty much.
I won't be here next weekend, so we won't be able to record a podcast. I mean, you can with Daniel.
Dude, honestly, I might. You could do it.
I'll be in Wisconsin.
Can't fucking live up to that, dude.
I feel like Daniel by himself would be kind of like, I don't know. You know what I mean?
Wow,
People
dude.
get shy. Not everybody.
Bro, why didn't you respond to my text about playing Call of Duty today?
I
Kevin at
did.
work.
Yeah, Kevin and I played for like an hour.
Yeah, you're not at work now. Why didn't you respond? Like, hey, dude, sorry I was at work.
I want to play some more, bro. I love that
Let's
game.
go. When you go home, you want to play?
I'm down.
Okay, cool. Danny, when you go to Justin's, you want to play? We get squad of 4 going.
Oh, fuck yeah. That made me just so happy.
What?
Oh,
This guy is
he's
so
12,
young, dude.
bro. He looks like
He was the one
12.
who played
Yeah,
for
he looks
Boise
like
State.
Dog, you ever seen Lazy Town? He looks like the villain off Lazy Town.
Oh my god.
Like dead ass.
Dude, you realize that? I mean, I don't know about you, but for me, I have like 4 total weeks left of school. And that's it. I'm done.
For the
We were
semester?
just
I've
talking
less than
about
that.
Yesterday.
Really?
When do you get off school, bro? Or when do you get out?
The first or second week of December. I believe it's the first week.
When do you go back?
I'd have to look. I don't know off the top of my head.
Is this a good time for me to advertise my birthday party rager?
Are you really gonna do one? Cause
I can add it.
I'm
right
down to get pink and greasy again, bro.
now. I am not down for that.
I'll get you pink and greasy.
Nah.
Anyway, I'm just gonna say something I forgot what it was.
Crazy. Bro,
Um,
Kevin, you would love Trailer Park Boys. I won't lie, it's kind of stupid, and you're kind of dumbing yourself down when you watch it, but it's hilarious. It's hilarious.
I've seen bits and pieces of it.
Bubbles makes the show. If there was no Bubbles, I wouldn't watch it. Put it that way. Zach showed me the show.
Dude, Zach, I miss Zach, bro.
I know.
His hair is so sweet.
I
Dude,
hope he
that
doesn't
video
cut
I
it.
sent you? Huh?
I hope he doesn't cut it.
Yeah, me either.
Dude, that
Remember
video.
when he first got it? Everybody was like, dude, I can't believe you got a mullet.
It looks hell. I think it looks good.
But when he first started, it did look so whack, bro.
It did look. It was. Well, that's just how it all starts. Long hair doesn't look good for a while. But
I'm
yeah,
glad
that,
he stuck with it, though.
that video you put on your story.
So funny, bro. Jared Garcia slid. You know James Garcia, the security guard?
Yeah.
His son slid up, but he was like, "What, bro? What is he talking about?" I was like, "I don't know, some school."
That was
project."
Miss Kroll's because he never turned any of his shit in for Miss Kroll's language arts class. That's what he's talking
Dude.
about. He was like, "Yo, did you do my rough draft?
Bro, did you show your rough draft?
I yawned. I
Jared
have that
Garcia
video
was like,
recorded
bro,
too.
that was so funny. You got me dying over
It's
here.
so funny, dude.
Poor Hito's talking
But we were
about
at
his rough
McDonald's.
draft.
We were
I
at
know,
McDonald's. We were at with his dad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was dope. I'm pretty sure his dad paid too. That was sick.
He did pay. Yeah. Well, none of us had jobs.
Yeah, true. Still had money though.
Yeah. I mean, I probably did at the time.
I did have a job.
15? No, you didn't.
I was working in 8th grade. I had summer jobs.
Oh, summer jobs. Yeah. I guess
Because I used to fucking umpire Little League baseball games.
That's right. You did.
Why I said baseball
Damn.
weird. I was like baseball games.
Oh.
Me and Dean used to do it, and Hunter Young
I saw
and
Dean this
Matea.
weekend.
Matea Wilson blew a game in the championship, a call in the championship game, and the coach came and yelled at her, and she almost cried. And then
What if he was like? What if he said something sexist? Like, this is why women don't belong in baseball.
Jesus
Stick to
Christ.
softball.
Oh, horrible.
What if he said that shit, dude? I could see
Everybody
someone
would
saying
laugh,
that.
like, he's not wrong. Just kidding, that's fucked up. Do you think there'll ever be a girl in the major? Like,
No.
Why?
No.
Not a fucking chance.
Not a girl.
Have you seen that video of the? It's like a Camp Murphy thing.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
When she's like, and it's like making history, and the girl's on the mound, she throws, and he's like,
Goodbye, gone forever.
hepatitis, see you later.
That's so fucked up.
It is, bro.
Or
Like the dude. What is that? Oh, it
It's
looked like
a
a Coors Banquet.
big ass Coors Banquet.
I was listening to a Joe Rogan podcast, and there was a girl that was a guy but turned into a girl and then beat the shit out of two girls in the MMA, in an MMA league
Why?
company, because she's a man, she's a girl, he's a girl. Fuck, that was.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, so like, this really is a real thing. It happened a while ago, like a few years ago, and Joe Rogan got some heat for it because he spoke his opinion on it, which he's totally fucking right. This guy who has I guess has a few kids, like 30 plus years of being a man, turned into a woman, and then went and fought two girls in this MMA company and beat the shit out of him. Like he said, beat the shit out of him like it was almost domestic violence. That's how bad it was.
Oh Jesus.
And then he was like,
Domestic violence. That's horrible.
and he called out on it.
Um.
So like to say, I don't know.
Well, have you heard about that? Damn. Why can't I speak? That girl. Or it was a. I can't even remember what it was. I think it was a boy going. No, it was a girl going to be like going through the change to be
A
a
dude,
boy.
like a guy.
So
Yeah.
she's taking testosterone, and they made her compete in the girls' league. She wanted to compete in the boys' league, but she was competing in the girls' league, and she's like taking state like 3 years in a row.
Yeah. Well, she's
And it Mac something, and from Texas. Yeah.
Well, she's a. So it was a.
Well, I feel it goes like she shouldn't. They
No,
should
no,
they,
I
they
thought it
should
was-
let
I
her
thought he
compete with
was-
the boys.
I thought he was a guy, and turned into a girl, but still wanted to compete in the guys division.
I don't think so.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a girl
Because I saw a
taking
meme and it was
testosterone.
like it was that State Farm commercial was like, well, she's a guy, so that's why he won 3 straight titles.
I'm not sure, but I think it's just an unfair advantage because she's taking
It is unfair.
testosterone.
Well, it is unfair, yeah. Of course it's unfair.
But I watched a thing on it, and
Like-
like her side or his side or whatever.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So like, let me ask you this: do you ever think, in the history of mixed martial arts, there will ever be like a girl who could beat a man, in UFC? Like, do you think Amanda Nunes could beat the shit out of some dude?
Yes.
Okay, I do too.
Yes.
Like, okay, do you think he could? So what? She's
Dude,
140.
Cyborg could kill me, bro. You
She's
kidding me?
Oh no, I'm talking about like an actual like,
Fighter?
put up-
There's
put up-
some shitty fighters in the UFC.
So put up Amanda Nunes up against Jose Aldo.
Oh,
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
dude, tell
Like,
me
it's a
why
top
I would
contender.
watch that. Tell me why, like, I would love
Two
to see that.
Brazilians. Bro, Amanda Nunes is... She is a man. Hits like a man.
Her English
I'd
has
be
gotten
scared.
so much better.
I'd be scared.
I remember, like,
fight her.
first watching her on Embedded, and she was like,
Oh, yeah.
I live for fight, I die for fight.
Did you see that video of Mike Tyson showing Francis Ngannou tips?
Yeah, I hate how he's
God.
showing him inside boxing tips when Francis Ngannou is literally one of the tallest heavyweights.
He's like, dude.
he has
I
like
hit the
he has the
face, not
longest
the
arms
body.
in heavyweight division. You're gonna show him inside
He's
boxing
like, I hit
tips?
face.
Huh?
Like, he hits the face, bro. He's like, fuck the
Yeah.
body. I'm just gonna knock you out. I'm excited for this next UFC card.
Homeboy makes Mike Tyson look small. You know
Mike
how hard
Tyson's
that
not
is
that
to do?
big though. Not tall wise. He's like
Yeah, but
5'11",
still.
right?
Oh,
5'10".
yeah, he's like 5'10".
Look it up, Jamie. How tall is Mike Tyson? He's like 50 something too.
You seen that video of him falling on the fucking hoverboard? That is so funny.
Mike
He's like,
Tyson, I think I have.
Hurt you.
Touchdown.
Remember Mike?
Damn, what a catch.
Look at that cameraman going in there though. That's what's really impressive. Remember when Mike Tyson said he broke his back in a fight? He's like, "How did you break your back?" And he goes, "Spinal. I broke it my
5'10".
spinal." Dude, Mike Tyson used to say some crazy shit.
I'll make you love me.
I'll fuck you till you love me, faggot. Could you imagine like getting ready to fight a dude and he tells you that?
I'd be scared.
Huh,
What the
that
fuck
makes
you
you
say to
go
me?
back like
Oh,
you. Everybody laughs when it happens, but you go back, dude. What does that
Well,
even
remember when
mean?
he did it? He said it like in a press conference in front of everybody.
Yeah,
It's like,
it might have been to a
"Look,
reporter.
kick
now
me
that
on
I
my
think
lip,
about it.
faggot."
Was it the reporter?
I can't even say it without laughing, dude.
Could you imagine like you just think about it like, God, I can't believe he said that, and like sitting there just gets
And
quiet.
then, dude,
like,
can you believe that? Like,
I can't believe he said
he
that.
actually fucking bit Evander Holyfield's part of his ear off.
Yeah, bro.
How insane is that shit?
He called out some other guy, and he was like, "I want to eat his kids."
That's psychotic, bro. But that was back then, right? When he was kind of just loony, when he was in prison and stuff. Right? He hasn't said that like.
Recently.
He hasn't said some dumb shit.
I
like,
don't know.
You know, some stupid. Yeah, something stupid.
I think it all gets warped, gets weird after the face tap.
Oh my god, the face tat.
Once he got his face tat, it was.
You ever seen The Hangover? When
no,
Mike
what's that?
when Mike
No, yeah, I've
Tyson
seen
knocks out
Zach Galifianakis.
dude like cold. He's like Bradley Cooper's like, you still got it.
Coming in the air tonight. That's so funny,
Bro, on one of these episodes we'll have to do like I was kind of glad that Q&A didn't get voted most cuz we just did like a Q&A.
People like him though. He was close.
I like
It was
doing
close.
Q&As. I mean, they're cool, but it's just hard to find people that it's hard to ask good questions. You guys are bitches, bro. Why would you tell him?
Kevin, we just read your comment. You can't see it on there.
I know
See how
you
it
can't,
says
but
it's Hal
still.
for review? That's sick.
Nothing, dude.
We'll show you. We'll tell you after.
You know what, dude? Alex Hogan, I will expose you to Kev. Okay? I
To
don't know if
me
you-
or to other Kev?
The other Kevin. That's so funny, dude. I did it like twice. And I was like, dude, I feel bad. And I was like, who cares, bro? He's not here.
You could get pink eye.
No, that's fucked up. You don't fart on their pillows. That's what Daniel did at my house.
Did I?
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
I don't even remember. I was so fucking gone.
Which time?
The most recent time?
When was that? 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
No, it was last.
That was 2 weeks ago. Last week we watched the fights.
No, it was on Friday.
It was Friday. It was the day before the fights, remember? Mm-hmm.
Was it though?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was last Friday.
I think you're right. Wow.
God damn. What the fuck?
It's a time change.
How upsetting is the time change? It gets fucking dark at 5.
Yeah, that sucks at work, bro. It gets so cold so early. Tomorrow's gonna suck. It's gonna
What
be
time do you
freezing.
work tomorrow?
Tomorrow I work 2 to 7.
To like what? Like 2 p.m. to 7 a.m.? Or 2 a.m. to 7?
What do you think?
I honestly don't know. There's a lot of numbers in my head right now.
2 p.m. to 7 p.m.
Oh.
There
5
is
hours?
like there is a yeah, just 5 hours tomorrow. Mondays it's really heavy, so I just break for 8, so I only do 5 hours.
Mm. Makes sense. Yeah, Kevin ditched us this weekend. Kanakoki did.
Who was that?
I don't know. Did you get that too?
Yeah. M.A.? Is that who it was for yours?
No.
Hmm.
My girlfriend.
Do you have a girlfriend?
Fuck.
Why not?
Bro, Brandon sent me this video from like 2 years ago. I'll show it to you guys after. It's so funny though. You know Black, the Six Lack?
No.
Dude, I want to go to a concert again so bad, bro.
I've only been to one in my life.
Really? Who?
Zach Brown.
Oh, most recently, or in?
No, when I was like in 6th grade.
Oh, really?
When I hated your stinking.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. I haven't gone to a lot of concerts.
Me and Daniel went to Little Baby. That was dope.
Really, where at?
I was out of my comfort zone, if I'm being honest.
Really?
How was it? Did you have fun?
It was
Cervantes?
fun.
Yeah.
I didn't think I was gonna make it out of there alive.
Oh my God, so many fights, bro.
Really?
That Little Baby, bro. There was one right next to us. It was so funny. Daniel has this video of this, like, they were on the same side, and we were going back and forth from the fucking concert to the fight. He brought out Block Boy JB.
Fuck.
He brought out Block Boy JB that night. It was dope.
Really?
You know who Block Boy JB is?
No.
Shoot,
Bro.
shoot.
Oh, okay. Then yeah.
Riding in the motherfucking Rover. And
Are
that
there
song
any-
with Drake that he has, Look Alive.
Yeah, yeah. Did he catch that?
Oh,
Fuck,
he
he
caught
caught that.
Fuck that.
Dude,
But,
Stephon Diggs is hella good. Him and Adam Thielen, oh, dirty combo.
But that fight, dude, Daniel has this video of this guy, and he went to go
Yeah.
hit the dude on the floor, and he hits his homie right in the, like, freaking ear, bro.
Shit, really?
Hard, bro. It was not soft.
And then when you leave, everybody goes out the same door, and everybody leaves at the same time. So everybody's, like, getting pissed, like, come on, hurry up. And I'm looking for this one dude to give him a shirt, and I give it because I was, like, doing Notice Nation.
Yeah.
And I had made shirts for this guy who was putting on the concert, the promotion company.
Mm.
And so I was gonna give him one of my shirts, cause I had made his company shirts. This is like weird to explain, but and I gave it to some random guy. I was like, "Hey, you want a shirt, dog?" He's like, "Sure." And I saw him like 2 minutes after. I was so pissed. It's like,
Oh,
"I'll get
really?
you a shirt, bro." That was the first time I met him.
Dumb.
Yeah.
Do you think you're gonna start making shirts anytime soon, or just?
Once I get the second semester paid, yeah.
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 Makes sense.
Dude, my throat hurts.
I felt like shit when I came over here. I told you that. I feel better now, though.
Just salts, bro.
No, dude, fuck that. I'm not doing that again. I mean, maybe someday.
What's Justin gonna do with this turtle? Cause if
Caden's getting it.
oh really?
Who's Caden? His brother?
Yeah.
What kind of turtle does he have?
Snapping turtle.
Is it really?
It's huge, bro.
No, it's fucking it's not.
I don't know, just like a normal turtle. I think it's a tortoise. Don't
Dude, got
tortoises
my
have tails? Yeah, it gets in your eye. Do tortoises have tails?
No, it's the one with the shell.
Why was that so funny, bro?
It's a turtle. They have shells.
Yeah, but
So
it was,
what's a shell? That's like saying, oh, what kind of dog you have? It's the one with the fur.
there are dogs that don't have fur.
Name one.
Hot dogs.
Oh, it's got a little wet on my hand.
It gets cold, huh?
Yeah. Corn dogs.
Corn dogs have fur. Well, breading, same thing. God, this dinner
Dude,
better be
we'll have
ready.
to do an episode like a this or that. Like movies or TV shows. Like burgers or hot dogs.
The whole time.
Not the
Oh
whole
my
time.
God,
Not the whole
dude.
time, but like
We could do the whole
like
time.
periodically throughout. Like telling stories like we're doing right now.
NASCAR or Formula One? Oh, there's a FedEx car. I've seen that car before. I came by work, bro. It was sick. I got
Oh,
to
dude,
sit
and you
in
know
it.
what else we should get on here? Sorry, I'm totally like sidetrack. But we should get Adrian and Bo on here at the same time.
That'd be dope.
I'm sure they both be down. Well, Bo's already been on here.
But
Before.
yeah, Bo's been on here. Adrian would like to do
Oh,
it.
I
I
know he
bet.
would. Hell yeah.
Adrian. Oh,
There's a lot of people I want to have on here. I want to have your cousin on again. I would like to have like Zach on again when he's back.
for like the fourth time. He's been
It'd
on
be
the,
the
most,
third
I
time.
think.
It'd be the third time, yeah. No, Justin and though I guess technically Daniel's been on here the most now.
Yeah.
Like what, your fourth time?
More than that, dog.
So think about it. Oh, I guess when you've been
Am
here,
I really on it right now, though?
you're on it. Jamie's on every podcast for Joe Rogan. But he has
You're
a
a
big
Jamie.
he has a big ass layout in there. Got a few computers.
He does, bro.
How long have we been going for?
45 minutes.
No.
An hour 15.
Want to wrap it up?
Yeah.
All right, sweet.
All right, see you later. We should do that. What the fuck?
All right, so that concludes episode 24. Thank you to Zingano, Excel Electric, and No Destination for sponsoring this episode. We will be posting stuff on our social media regarding our sponsors tomorrow, probably. And also we have a lot of things brewing in the making. That's pretty cool. But we're not gonna give it away right now. That's gonna be in the near future. But as for this episode, this will be put on the YouTube, obviously, as the stream ends, and then this. Are we recording on Odyssey?
I did like half of it. I remembered halfway through.
Okay.
So like half of it's gonna be
Alright,
on SoundCloud.
So half of it will be on SoundCloud, or he can just edit it to where it sounds good or whatever.
It's 15 minutes we missed.
Oh, okay, big deal. Wait, like how far in? Did you miss the ads?
Yeah, but I'm gonna try to get it off YouTube. I'll figure it out.
Okay. If it's not a big deal, if not, but probably will be on SoundCloud. So SoundCloud, YouTube. Make sure to follow us on our social media, just the Topic Podcast on Twitter and Facebook. Also, we should drop our social media handles because we never do.
Yeah.
So you can follow me on Instagram at Tucker J Ryko, and then Twitter at just Tucker_Ryko. Kev.
My Instagram is K_GALLEY, K Galley. My Twitter is Cosmic Kev, Cosmic with a K, _KEVVV.
3 V's?
3 V's.
Okay.
And we can just add it to at our...
Yeah, and you can add me on Xbox. You can play some Call of Duty.
At White
Hammer 3412.
My
What's your?
Why am I actually saying it?
What's yours?
Mine is No Desty Kevo. NODESTY.
I love the picture.
Don't you love it? Do you know who that is?
I know exactly who it is.
Okay. Well, we're gonna wrap.
Oh, you can.
Up. What?
Daniel, drop yours too.
Like GT.
Drop your Snapchat, or not Snapchat, your Twitter and Instagram.
I did.
And gamer tag.
All right. Well, we're gonna see you guys later.
Okay,
Everybody
never mind. Don't do it.
Love you guys. Bye.
All right, see ya.